A man witnessed his girlfriend's fatal car accident, but the next day, she miraculously came back to life. Feeling her familiar body warmth, Ian convinced himself it was all just a nightmare. As he prepared for work, he noticed he was wearing the same clothes as yesterday. He suddenly remembered that at this exact time yesterday, Annie would burn herself with the kettle. He rushed to the kitchen, only to find his girlfriend had placed a towel down. The very next second, Annie burned herself with a curling iron, the injury identical to yesterday's. As they headed to work, the man recalled that her clothes would get stained yesterday. Sure enough, a motorcycle approached from a distance, and the man quickly shielded her. But an accident still happened.
Watch where you're going.
The man fell into complete despair. He frantically pointed out the similarities between today and yesterday but dared not tell her about the car accident. To comfort him, the woman reluctantly accompanied him to the company. Even though Annie had left, he kept glancing towards the door, fearing his girlfriend would burst in just like yesterday. But as Ian continued his speech, he completely failed to notice Annie behind him.
I knew it! I knew you'd be here!
It turned out to be just the security guard outside the door. Ian completely let down his guard. Later, he went to a party with friends. His friend's attempt to flirt was rejected, a scene that confused Ian as it had played out yesterday already. Then, he instinctively caught a billiard ball. A second slower, and the glass would have shattered. He realized that only the sequence of events was different. Ian again fell into a panic, and when he saw the driver's eyes seemed to know everything. He couldn't help but ask a question.
Tell me, what can I do? There must be something I can do.
But the driver just looked at him.
You haven't got much time.
Ian got out of the car and ran frantically to his girlfriend's shop. He wanted to take her away from London, away from this sorrowful city. As the train slowly departed, looking at the increasingly familiar scenery outside the window, Ian realized something was wrong. He asked his girlfriend where their destination was. To his surprise, Annie had bought tickets to his hometown.